Hey everyone, happy Monday. So today our video is going to be about how to balance combustion reactions. And these can be a little bit harder because you have to constantly balance the oxygen atoms, but I'm about to make your life much easier. So here we have a combustion reaction. So we have propane right here plus O2, and then we have an arrow. There should be heat right here, as in a combustion reaction, reactants are usually heated. It's not letting me write. Reactants are usually heated, and then heat is added. Depends on your type of combustion. This right here, we have complete combustion because our products are CO2, H2O, and heat. So first, as I taught in the last video, let's label our elements. So we have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now let's label the amount that we have on each side. So right here we have 3 carbons, 8 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. And then on this side, we have 2 hydrogens, 3 oxygens, and then we have 1 carbon. So what I like to do first is just look at these two right here. You have 8 for the hydrogen, so go ahead and just put an 8 right in front of this H2O. You have 3 for the carbon, put a 3 in front of the CO2. Now all you have to do for these is you just have to get them to equal back to their original numbers. So let's see right here, we have 3C, so that's 1 carbon times 3, which you would have already done with this, and that gets you back to C3. Then for the 8, we can't have 8 times 2 because that's going to be 16, that's not going to equal 8. So what you have to do is, because you have 2 hydrogens, you just have to divide this 8 by 2. Then with that will go ahead and give you a 4 in front of the H2O. So now we're good here. Now we've officially dealt with our propane. We have 3 CO2 and 4 H2O. But now it's time to balance the oxygen. So this can definitely be a little bit of a confusing process, but let's go ahead and figure it out. So we have a total of 4 oxygens right here. How I know that? 1 oxygen right here, multiply that by 4, 4 right here. Then right here we have 2 oxygens, multiply that by 3, that's gonna get you to 6. 6 plus 4, 10. So now stick a 10 in front of the O2. Now we need to get this O2 to equal the total amount right here. So what are we gonna have to do? Divide that 10 by 2. So now with that, that's gonna get us to 5O2. And that is your balanced equation right over here. This is your balanced chemical equation. So we have pentane plus 5O2. Reactants are heated to yield 3 moles of CO2 plus 4 moles of water and heat. So yes, you can definitely use this method too. Let me go ahead and teach you just how to do it with this tally chart right over here. But yes, if you want a quicker way, just do what I did up there. All right, so now let's say you want to use the tally chart instead. No problem with that. First, let's balance our carbon atoms. So 3, that's going to go ahead and get us a 3 right there. Multiply that 1. So I like to update as I go. So you're going to go ahead and do that. Then now, for our hydrogen, we're gonna have to multiply by 4 in order to get to 8. So stick a 4 right there. And then go ahead and erase as you go, update. Now we have our oxygen. With these reactions, don't multiply it the way that you normally would. Now at this point, just don't look at this anymore and just count your totals above. So let's see, 4 and then 6. And then you have 10, and then now you stick that in front of there, divide by 2, that'll get you to 5. So it's much easier to do the first method, but if you wanted to do this method, don't mess with the O's. Just get your C's balanced and your H's balanced, and then after that, go ahead and find the total oxygen and make sure that this oxygen right here equals this total amount, or whatever total amount you're getting in your equation. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.